What's up, Mons? Oh, shit. We're back. Yep. Welcome back, all of my faithful and new, and just any listener. We appreciate your listening ears and your patronage. And we have a very special episode ready for you to go today. A friend beyond most friends, all friends.
Oh, thanks.
No. You're,
not me.
You're a white boy.
Oh, I got you.
You know, it's not always about you. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Featuring Greater Britain and his WHB.
Hot buys. There we go. Done.
Well, because look, I'm so excited about our guest
I know
here
you
today. Like, we didn't know if this would ever really happen.
All right, well, do the
It's
intro.
happening, sweetheart.
It's happening.
The reason that this podcast is ever even possible, the person that introduced me to Kevin and Daisy, one of my bestest friends, longest friends, Pilates guru, jail escapee, Miss Monica.
Hello.
In the house with us today.
In the flesh.
Yes.
In the flesh. And also a reoccurring greater hostess with the mostest, wife of our WHB, Miss Daisy.
Hot boys, wife.
Hey.
Oh, let's get right on into it, Mons. How you been, girl?
Oh, life's been just fine and dandy.
Fine and dandy. You know, I said I didn't know if we were going to get this to happen due to your
I didn't think it would. I had to escape from jail.
So for our listeners out there, well, I don't know how you want to set this up because you're should I just spit it out? You're coming out of a relationship.
Out of the closet, yes.
Coming out of the closet.
Or he did, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Guess we're interested.
Man.
We got two over unders.
You had to wait for her? You couldn't tell me?
Bruh. Hey, I didn't know.
All right, so
well, I did, but
Details.
anywho.
so tell us about yourself first, to people who don't know, whatever you think is pertinent, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, my name is
What would
Monica.
you
I'm from
like
Santa Monica.
the people
I
to
met
know.
these fools back in the days. I love them.
These
I'm just
fools.
doing my Pilates thing. I just escaped from a scary relationship.
That's
Unharmed.
It's not really a rim shot. That shouldn't have been a rim shot.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been. It should have been a.
No, hang on. How about this one?
He hasn't mastered. He hasn't
That
mastered
was-
the soundboard just yet.
I'm still trying to figure out what to say, here and there.
We got to perfect our
Unharmed.
sounds.
So
That's
yeah,
a.
I'm back where I want to be. I'm back where I'm happy with my amazing friends.
It's good to have you back. I'm telling you,
you,
I haven't seen you
darling.
in over a year.
I know, because over a year I was chained down and
Tell me this.
I was under a contract. That's
What-
the thing.
So before we get to the contract,
can't
tell me
wait.
this: Did we? I know we didn't see you either, except
Yeah.
for a couple daytime
Events.
family party event type things.
My birthday.
Yeah, your birthday.
Yes, that's right.
So were we on a list? Was there a list where people you weren't supposed to talk to and hang out,
No, it's not even that. I wasn't allowed.
or was it
to,
just anyone?
Anyone.
Wow.
Anyone.
She couldn't even go with the home.
I couldn't even
girls,
go
bruh.
home
So
to
tell
visit
us
my
about
mom.
what your life had been like because of this dude.
Well, I was pretty much just stuck in this studio loft. The only time I could leave was to go to work because I was the only person in the household that was working at the time.
Mm.
So I really couldn't go anywhere. And if I did, there had to be a contract and terms had to be.
So every time you went somewhere, there was a little agreement.
Yes.
Did you do DocuSign?
No, I just had to put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So I couldn't go out unless I was with him.
Okay.
He was the
Because-
notary present. I get it.
Yes.
Or maybe he was a notary.
Yeah.
This is,
Hey.
bro, this is so wild.
I don't know
'cause-
what he was.
So, but time out though, because at how early? Because
When did this stuff start
right.
happening?
The
Because
change.
obviously, when you guys started cohabitating, is when
You seem happy.
Well,
at
I don't know.
first.
When did it?
Well, yeah.
When did? Right,
Give us the rundown.
Well, this is the thing. When you first get into a relationship, you happily want to spend all of your time with this person.
Boom, those overnights
So,
just turn into.
You know, I was hanging out with you guys all the time, so I didn't miss you as much because I'm
that's
with.
rude.
I'm sorry.
We feel
Fuck you
special
too.
now.
At first,
we didn't miss you either, nigga.
whatever. At first, I didn't miss my friends so much at first, but then after, it's like, wait a minute,
This
hold
is
on.
wrong.
When I go out with my friends,
I have a good time.
he shows up and like tells me, no, you need to go home. So your curfew is now 12 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nigga,
And then-
how am I'm a grown ass woman, person. How the fuck my curfew gonna be before they stop serving liquor?
Is this guy rich?
Well, when he had a job. So right now, no.
Okay.
Oof.
Man.
You
No,
it's
not
all
really.
right.
Not good enough to wait it out, huh?
No, and you know what? And hella fucked him over. So not only is he in student debt, but they like doubled it. So he owes, and it's fucking up his credit. So he has
Wow.
no job.
That's crazy because student
No.
debt is supposed to do that, which means they fucked around and gave him a secured line of debt, which student debt isn't. It's unsecured, and that's just not supposed to affect your fucking credit. So got him,
It did.
which is what
So his
do I need
credit
to bleep
score,
this name? God
more
damn
than
it.
likely.
Okay.
his credit score is like 480, if that's even possible.
It's plus 300 is the lowest, so
Well,
it's
then it's
possible.
Still
300.
low.
It's
No,
about to
that's-
be 300 next month because
that's-
all of these late payments and
So
shit.
then
So
he
he has
has
no
any-
credit, no job.
Does he have
Right.
any savings, investments, or anything
No,
like that?
absolutely not. The only
Bitcoin?
investment he had was me, and he fucked that off.
Wow. How much did he invest? You don't have to say that.
Not much.
Okay. Half a
Just-
thousand?
Half of $1,000. Yeah.
So so that's what my question was like, at what point did you start seeing these sorts of changes and shit? It was when you guys
Oh,
started
yes.
cohabitating, which was after how long?
Yes, which was I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months.
That's a little
We were
early.
friends. No, we were friends at
Yeah,
first.
you've been
I didn't
friends.
like
You knew
him.
who, how long you know that motherfucker? Because you knew him for a while.
Like 5-6 months.
That's
then
it?
I
thought it
slowly
was longer than
started.
that.
Then I slowly started to stay over. And then that's when I started living there.
Mhm.
And then that's when everything, like slowly, this is a thing. It doesn't happen
No,
all
it-
at once. It's slow and gradual
And then when
torture.
you look back, you're like, what the fuck? All these things added up. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Boom. It's so
Yeah.
weird how you start connecting dots. Once you remove yourself from the space, it's like, damn, like you could see this, not because it's really not subtle. It's just little shit that not little.
Well,
It's
it
just
builds. It builds.
boom.
Yeah.
It's when you let you give a motherfucker an inch. They like it's first of all you can't this motherfucker's trying to dictate. He's trying to own you. He's trying to control you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's
That's a problem.
And it's
not
red-
there's no part of a healthy relationship
No,
that has
that's-
that sort of dynamic
that-
unless we talk about pimps and hoes.
Yeah.
So-
it's a red flag.
Well,
but then
I wouldn't call that healthy, but go on.
I said successful.
Oh,
Did I say healthy?
You said
Oh,
a
I
healthy
didn't. I said,
relationship.
hey,
there are
Successful
lots,
is right.
healthy? Shit.
I mean, one of the things is showing up.
Yeah, there were lots of red flags, but it's like,
How
okay.
long did you, when you first started staying over there, did you know that there were cameras everywhere?
Yeah, so I
You
was
did.
aware of that. And I told him, I feel very uncomfortable. I don't like this. I don't like the cameras in the bedroom.
Right?
So at first, like, he didn't do anything about it. Then I was like really serious about it. I said, I don't want cameras in the bedroom. So he like put this little feature where it blocks everything out. And he's like, oh, it's for security reasons. If there's an earthquake or someone breaks in, I'm like, no one's going to take the bed. No one's going
Security,
to
steal
take
the bed. Security in the bed.
No,
It's a big
it's an
building.
expensive bed, but no one's going to take our plushies. And if they do, that's fine. We'll go to Busby's and I'll win you a new one,
It's the
like I did
Yeah,
with all
like,
the
it's-
others.
Dude.
Man.
So he blocked it out, but still, like, there's cameras everywhere. And at first, I didn't notice it. You know, it started not to bother me, especially when I gained access to the cameras.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. I can see what you're doing when I'm not around.
Did he give you
But
access?
then he started creating all these
She still has
files.
access.
I still have access. And
But did he
doesn't
give
know.
it to you? Or
Yeah,
you
he
sh-
gave it to me,
okay.
but he forgets. He forgot.
So he
that I
doesn't know
have
you still have access now.
No, he doesn't know. So I still look.
Wow,
And
you're
he-
still into his network then.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Well, no, because I see what he's looking at. He's looking at my Pura tracker.
Is that
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna give him access and put like conceiving mode on. Or
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You should, is there a
Or
mode
no.
that switches it to like
Because can't you
striking
no,
the baby?
You just start marking.
Yes.
Can't you mark days that you have sex? You
Yes,
just
yes, exactly. I'm gonna put
You
little
just put
hearts
X on every
intimate.
fucking
Yeah.
day.
So-
Mark,
You just
when
start,
you have
Yeah.
sex
just
now.
start putting 2-3 X's on days and shit.
Intimate,
Like,
yeah. I'm gonna put intimate today moods, happy, ecstatic.
Nigga,
Wow,
free.
free. Exactly. Light.
That's fucking hilarious. So if you could remember, like if you could think back, what was one of the first one of the first signs, one of the first things that you were like, wait a minute,
Dude,
I don't know if I'm cool with
This,
this
and
shit.
you're all gonna laugh at me. So, like a month into us dating, we go to this comedy show, and he gets belligerently drunk. Or no, first we go to Bungalow. We're like drinking. We're drinking. We're doing drugs. He didn't eat all day, so it just hit him a lot faster. So we go to this
Pussy.
comedy show,
Right.
and
Come on,
he
man.
gets drunk and starts. What's the word when
Heckling?
someone? Yeah, he starts
Wow.
heckling.
Heck, and like
heckling the dude on stage.
Did
The girl,
Oh,
the
the
lesbian.
person?
Oh.
Yes.
The
And listen.
Oh
And
no,
he had
you're
the
dead.
audacity to heckle a lesbian,
my
but
And
his
I'm
lesbian
sitting next
looking
to
ass.
him. And I'm really sensitive to people's emotions. And she at first was like, eh. And then she's like, no, you need to stop. It got to the point where he was like screaming out, oh, you just come in the bitch and this and that.
what?
I'm looking at him. I'm
How
shrinking.
did he get to that?
She's
I
a
don't know.
lesbian.
We're
What's he
talking about
talking about?
sex. I don't know. He's just like,
Birth
He was
control.
excited about
Tourette's.
talking about sex.
yes, yeah. When you just come in her and blah, blah, blah. And she likes that. And I'm looking at him because it's like,
Oh,
not
and-
only are we intimate,
Wow.
but she's not liking this. And I'm sinking in my seat and I'm like nudging him. And to the point where they're just like, stop, like you need to stop. And he does it and he keeps going. So I get up and I leave. And his friend comes and gets me. He's like, this and that, tries to talk me to come back. So I come back, I sit down. It gets to the point where everyone is like screaming, get
Bullying
him
this
out.
man.
No, screaming to get him out. This is at like a don't tell comedy where it's recorded.
Wow.
They're screaming for him to, or like shouting that he needs to leave. Yeah. When he finally gets up, no, he doesn't even get up. This is what I do. I get a can of soda, a can of liquor, and I pour it over his head.
Ching ching.
No, I have to because this is what happened. He actually gets up and walks out to talk to his friend. And
Okay.
everyone starts cheering. that
Oh
he
my
left.
God.
Right, then,
Yes, they
finally.
start cheering. So then he comes back and then he says, he comes back and he says to me, he's like, where's my drink? I said, what? He's like, where's my drink? Did you spill
Did
it?
they bust the table when he left?
No, we were all sitting like in rows,
I
like
see.
lawn chairs.
Okay. Oh,
so
yeah.
he
Okay.
says to me, he's like, where's my drink? Did you spill it? And I'm like, I don't know where your drink is, but getting really loud and aggressive with me. So you know what I did? I grabbed my can and I fucking chucked it all over his head.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
Yes. Yes, but then this is what he does. He grabs me by the neck, like tries to
like
he just being extremely
in the
violent.
front or the back?
He grabs me by the neck and pulls me down.
Like,
I
so like
get-
puts his hand
So
on
the
your back,
back
like on
of
the
your
back of your
Yes,
neck, like
yes,
like a cat.
my
or
head is
something.
down
Wow.
at this
Wow.
point, like aggressively, violently.
Like pushes you down to the
yes,
ground.
violently. So I get up and I run out of there,
Yeah.
like screaming. And people come after me and they're like, he needs to get the fuck out. So that obviously was the biggest red flag. Like this guy is violent.
Yeah, that was,
Oh,
and that
and this
was
is the
month
thing.
1.
Yes.
That
and
was
this
back in
is the thing.
June, May, June.
He's so delusional and he has like a distorted sense of reality.
He
thought-
doesn't remember.
No, he does remember. He thought that he was part of the show.
What?
What?
He said that. He's like, I'm part of the show. They like that. They feed off of it. I'm like, what part of that did you not
So
understand?
where's your check at, sir?
So at first I tried to what is it? I tried to justify it by saying, oh, you know what? Maybe he was just really drunk. That's a one-time thing. So
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the first.
Jeez
That's
Louise.
crazy.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
So I was just being a dumbass.
yeah, you have a tendency of doing
What
that.
did you like so
But
much?
this book, boom. That was my next question. What kept you around for over a year? The dick.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Or the
Because at
oral.
first it was
seems
great.
he seems like a habitual muff muncher. Like he.
Oh, he used to do that a lot, and I didn't like it because it was so good. I'm like, I'm gonna come and then we can have sex. So I'm like,
You're a
please
one
don't
and
do
done?
this. Yeah, I am. I'm like, I
Oh.
get sensitive. Go away, please.
Wolf.
And you know how, well, I can't.
Go for
Say
it.
whatever you want around
No,
here.
I can't. Because if I describe his, then everyone will know who it is.
I see. They're not
Yes.
going to know that Monica broke up with this person she was with a year when we air this a month from now.
Wow.
Does he know about our podcast?
Of course he does. I asked her to be on the shit.
No,
week
I'm
3,
saying, like,
and
do you
he
think he will
vetoed it,
remember?
and he
No,
didn't let her.
I don't know if he remembered,
doesn't.
though.
He doesn't remember, and I don't
Exactly.
think he does. So I don't think he would ever know.
I'll send him a link.
Artifacts.
Yeah, artifacts.
Yes.
Of
First, you have to
Greater Britain.
sign-
I'm going to
yeah.
title this episode
Whoa.
Artifacts.
Whoa.
Sign this contract.
No, the
Contracts.
art of
You
facts.
still have the flowers.
the
I love
art
it.
of facts is what it
I
should
kept
be.
them.
They're
Yes.
forever roses.
I
Yes.
know. But her birthday's coming up,
They
so I
are.
have to get her.
They
I
is
see.
like a
Otherwise.
year and a half.
Shut
Well,
up.
2
Not the-
years almost.
Maybe the ones that you got your girls,
No, I
not the ones I get my girl.
I literally got her one of these,
Who's
but
her?
it's not who. No,
Does her name
Nope.
rhyme with
I never bought that bitch flowers.
Hess? Mess?
Oh, I never bought that bitch nothing.
Hot Mess Express.
Hot mess.
Except maybe
Express.
a meal.
No.
we don't, and we don't talk about her on this pod. No,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
we talk about situations involving her.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, that bitch crazy. 'Cause, like
Yeah.
that shot to the dome really fucked her up. Like she got hit on by a car.
Yeah,
on
nobody
her-
gives a fuck. That bitch was born crazy.
I didn't know her. I didn't know her before.
She wants to say,
I didn't know
"Oh,
her
my
before that happened.
ex-boyfriend, me, and I got in a car accident, so my head's a little like troubled."
Nah,
Bitch,
you know what I found
were
out?
has been.
And boom.
Way before that.
She's winning awards in Amsterdam and shit.
Is
What
she
kind of-
for what?
For best actress, supporting actress, or whatever the fuck. That was last year. She won some shit out there.
Wow, because she
I didn't know.
pretended to like you.
No. Ain't nothing pretend about that. She
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, I'll have to mute
that
this
she
part.
pretended to have conceived.
So anyway,
Yeah.
one and two,
Anyway.
that was your motherfucking friend before it was fucking mine. And let's
So
talk about how
what?
y'all's friendship went
You
south.
were supposed
to
If you
stop
really-
talking to
if we-
her.
if we
How did
were-
friendship go
since we
south?
talking shit,
You were supposed to stop talking to her, and you didn't. I don't know what
yeah,
happened.
because you disappeared.
So what? Am I supposed to hold you accountable for the rest of your life?
When
Wow.
it comes
Wait,
to-
hang
when
on.
it comes to that bitch,
Were you
I
his
stopped talking
accountability
to-
buddy?
Yeah,
I
it
stopped
was.
fucking because it was a bunch. It was whoopsies. It's a bunch of
Uh-oh.
reasons, but the biggest one, like we can edit. This ain't live.
Her
we
name
edit
is
all
Mess.
this shit.
Yeah,
I
I
stopped-
added. Let's try not to do
Stop fucking
it.
with her because one, she's nuts, and just two, it was just like bitch, like she was upset that I didn't defend her when I'm with Monica, who's been my fucking friend for over 20 years. It's
Yeah.
like, and you want me to defend you, bitch, the bitch I've known for less than a year? Like,
And
Why?
that's why
That right
y'all
there is
stopped
crazy.
being friends?
no, no.
We stopped being friends because of my ex.
Ah.
Because she was actually talking shit about me and she was just like spreading rumors and this and that. It just went back and forth. Honestly, like I don't even remember, but Alicia reminded me of this the other night. She's like, "You guys stopped being friends because she was running her mouth. She was talking shit about you to your ex." So I confronted her and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then after that, I'm like, I don't fuck with you anymore. Like you're spreading lies. You're telling my boyfriend at the time all my business, but lies.
She does that.
Yeah, she
She's
does
a
that, and I don't
habitual
like that.
liar.
So I
She's
realized
a
I really
bitch.
like
You
I
a
like
liar.
to see the good in people. I try to see the good in her, but she wasn't.
There
she was
isn't
just,
much there.
No, she was
besides
just
physical-
Wow.
besides physical.
She was using me because I knew someone who would buy her shitty ass artwork.
Well, she's got those actress awards in Amsterdam now, so she doesn't need those new friends.
I told that bitch, I'll see you on the big screen in my next
She
lifetime.
said,
Let's
she
see.
said, I'll see
You'll
you.
see her on
No,
Netflix.
you said,
I remember.
I'll
Depending
see
how
you,
big
I'll
that
see you in
is.
your next. I'll see you in your next feature film. Never.
Damn.
Next lifetime.
Damn. So,
She was like, yeah, she probably was a good actress. 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
Jesus.
Someone's like, I gotta put the car in
Wait,
park.
did you ever see anything she made?
Me?
Yeah, his
Like, you
phone.
know,
I was about to say
His hidden
yeah,
album
I
on
got
his
some,
phone.
I got some.
Where she knew she was acting.
stripping.
Oh, she used to be a stripper.
She
Was she?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
No wonder you liked her.
She was like, the only time she's like, I had an
I guess I
abortion
do have the
once.
type.
I had
Yeah.
an abortion once, but that's because it was abusive and I was forced to get one. And I'm like, it's not
What?
a competition. Like, if you get an abortion, you get an abortion.
Right.
Like,
It's
for whatever
it's
reason.
we're not out here
Who cares?
comparing
We're not
fucking
comparing.
dumpster stories.
Yeah.
Once again, ladies, since it came up, if you need an abortion and you're in one of those states that doesn't allow it, come out here, www.coathangerabortions.com. We'll do that for you out here in Los Angeles, California. See the stars while you recover. All right, we can move on. Just because you brought it up. I've done that before a couple times.
Yeah.
Like a couple. Anywho.
I remember the
When abortion
co-hangers.
comes up,
Yes.
Bruh,
Special hangers.
that's the pitch.
you forgot.
I'm getting better at it.
You forget. Yeah, that was good. That
That
was
was
that was
very
damn
good.
near seamless. That felt like a. Now we pause for checking with our
That was
affiliates.
sponsor.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was.
great.
Greater Britain sponsored by
Hey.
coathangerabortions.com.
Hey, and also, nigga, take the stairs.
Take this.
Anywho,
Not the escalators.
That's on the fine print.
actually, the escalator works
They
too.
might die completely.
Yeah.
Then protect them all.
Make sure it's a broken escalator.
2 for 1
I was just going to
specials.
say,
2
it
for 1
has to be
specials.
broken.
Or like a walkway in the
Make sure you
airport.
stop
Nah.
in the middle.
I love
If
your
it's- if
brain,
it's
Kevin.
moving-
I missed you.
If it's moving,
too, Monica.
that's even worse.
Daisy's always the best, but he reads
She-
my mind sometimes.
That's why they're together. It's like they two winners won.
I
you
know. I love it.
Cheers.
They balance.
Cheers.
What one isn't, the
Cheers.
other is.
Thank you.
Like
Yes.
these motherfuckers are a Swiss Army knife together.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes,
What are we?
Swiss Army knife.
What are we?
Nunchucks?
Is that the OJ knife?
Nah, we are. We just a sword
know.
with two fucking
Yeah, a double-ended
yeah,
sword.
double-edged sword.
A broadsword.
Double-edged
Double-edged
sword.
sword. nigga.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Double-edged.
No, y'all are boomerangs.
Ooh, yeah.
That's funny.
He goes out and comes, hits him and comes right
That's-
back.
That's kind of accurate and funny.
Yeah.
That's-
So since
are boomerangs weapons though? I guess they were.
They-
They
yeah.
they
Yeah.
were.
yeah,
That's
they
how
were
it
weapons
started.
down under.
In Africa too, actually. That's how the Kuminga
Go back up.
became. Okay. All
In
right.
Iceland.
No, not cool.
No, man.
Do you think that they
Don't
froze in Iceland? Oh, wait, no. Iceland's
Iceland's
not.
green and Greenland's
right.
ice.
No,
Right.
Iceland was very cold.
It was, but it's
It still is.
but it's
But
Greenland
it's
is
Greenland.
colder.
That's the coldest.
Yeah, probably,
part
yeah.
of the
Iceland
world.
has
I haven't been to Greenland.
actual seasons. Greenland is a tundra.
Just-
It was still like snowy in the summer,
And-
and the sun didn't go down.
Whatever, motherfucker.
It seems
Yeah.
cold. It was cold.
When the sun go down.
You
didn't
been
go
there?
down.
Don't you
I've
tell
been
me
there
about
like 3 times
Oh, really?
I don't know if I believe him.
Well, you should know.
because they used to fly that crappy airline to go to Europe,
Spirit?
and
Frontier?
no, it was called.
Bruh.
It was
I'll
the
never do that
national
shit again.
airline of Iceland, and you would fly into Reykjavik, and you could extend your stay for free for like a day or two because they were trying to get tourism. So you could fly to like any
Oh.
major city in Europe for like 400, 500
Oh, so-
Norwegian
so it was-
Airlines.
There's
Oh,
so there's
yeah.
some
Norwegian.
that's there's
They went away.
Oh.
They
Southwest.
went out of business, but it was like a
Yeah.
state-sponsored
whatchamacallit
airline.
bought them up. I know-
Alaska? No.
I don't know, but they
Nah,
stopped
it's,
running under Norwegian. So,
So I forgot. It's
but it was super cool because
I know
a
it.
couple of times I just
It's one
What
of
does
them.
it start with?
It's one of them. It's either
but it was really expensive.
it's one of them one of them Middle Eastern ones like Emiratis or Swiss.
Emirates?
I think it's
Emirates or Emirates?
we have this, you guys forget I'm the only one that has Middle
Emiratis.
Eastern friends.
I've flown on
It's
Emirates.
I have
Emiratis.
Middle Eastern
Well, you
friends.
too.
I used to
Not
date
as
your
many.
Middle Eastern
Yeah,
friends.
that's how we met. used to. No, that's how we met. Is she was dating Mickey's cousin.
That's right.
When we were like
And
Mickey's,
That's not
15.
Middle Eastern. That's African.
Egyptian. No, Egypt is Middle.
Africa.
It's in Africa, but it's a Middle
It's
East.
considered Middle
both.
East. It's just
Is
part of
it?
Africa. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's some other African countries that are Middle Eastern.
It's,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
Don't make me do this. You gotta. Obviously, we have somebody that threatens to listen to the podcast and doesn't because
Who, me?
yeah, motherfucker.
I'm
You should-
busy.
Right, I'm
You gotta
busy,
support somebody.
I'm busy making
Anyone.
sure my ex doesn't remember
Yeah,
that this
it's not
podcast
part of the
happens.
contract. I can't. I can only listen to his
I can-
podcast,
Man, we should
and I
have.
don't even listen to it. I just press play. And then
Oh,
What is
you
his
get the
podcast?
view.
Take a
What is his
shit.
podcast? Is him playing fucking Call of Duty? Fucking
What kind of games is he
no,
playing all
he's
day?
a DJ.
what does that mean? A
I saw
dumb
his skills.
junkie?
DJ,
At your
so he has a
birthday.
podcast, like his DJ podcast. I
He
don't fucking know.
DJs?
Yeah, he's a DJ. He makes music. Yeah, it's that music, and I hate it. No, that's
no,
cool.
that's no.
That's cool.
That's deep
That's-
house.
yeah.
I'll take that.
What
no.
is? What are you doing?
EDM, nigga.
EDM. House.
What was the difference?
Just EDC all day.
anxiety and then groove. You're
Anxiety.
Yeah, he's just.
So you look like
Yeah.
you're having an episode.
What are some artists? Give me an example so I could put it in my head
Of what?
of like the anxiety EDM, like the
Nigga.
one that you don't like, the stuff you hate. You're saying
I don't know it enough to give you artists.
Is that like that guy that does
everything?
the
EDC.
Yes,
Nigga,
yes.
the music that
What
gets
is that?
played at
Yeah.
EDC.
That sounds like
Skrillex?
dubstep. Oh,
Skrillex
yeah.
does jams,
Right?
though.
Ugh.
you don't like dubstep is hectic.
And dubstep
Yeah.
is
Sometimes
now,
it's fun to
dubstep is
hate,
now a
but it's
type
like,
of music.
you
It's,
know.
it's
I don't like EDM.
Yeah, that's
EDM.
what we're talking about. Is
I like
EDM.
music
It's
with
aggressive.
lyrics.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
like
even have to have
sounds.
a lot of like lyrics per se. I
No.
just need
Some
I
kind
just
of
need
melody.
a groove.
Yeah.
You guys know?
Not just like beep, beep, beep,
Right. I don't want sounds and hard bass, fucking repetitive. Just
I got something for you.
And
Okay,
lasers.
I
Boots and
heard
pencil.
on a thing the other day. Somebody misheard Empire State of Mind.
Oh, I saw that.
It was
I saw that.
New York,
I s-
concrete jungle, wet dream tomato.
Wet dream tomato.
What?
Yeah, somebody thought that was the lyrics.
What?
Yeah, she was country
Concrete
as
jungle,
fucking.
wet dream tomato.
She was
Wet
country
dream
as
tomato?
Yeah, she's
She
like,
was
Was this
supposed
like
to-
a fat little
lyrics are
white boy?
New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato.
I like that
Wow.
melody of that song. She sounded like
Was it
the
a
hot
fat
two.
white
No,
girl?
Was it a white
she looked
person?
and sounded like the hot two
Ah.
bitch.
Yeah, she was
Straight up.
Oh,
she's
so
like
she
middle of the
wasn't even
country.
She was
Tennessee.
like she was like the hot two's little sister.
It was
Oh,
like a
wow.
Tennessee
Not
accent.
seriously, but just what she looked and sounded like.
I imagine.
But it's just that was she only heard that song once out at the bar. You know her daddy don't let her listen to Jay-Z. Fuck.
Neither did my daddy.
And look what happened.
Diddy got them.
She'll learn.
Should we take a 5 and then come back?
So wait, yes, after this.
Okay,
so
go on.
one of my neighbors, her dog, his name is P. Diddy. So she took her dog to the vet and
to
her
get
vet,
renamed.
her
They
vet
wouldn't
was
service
like,
him.
her vet was like, you have to rename your dog.
Oh my God.
I was like, you can't do Puff, you can't do like
Oh, man.
Diddy, you can't do
Wow.
P,
Just gotta call
you
him.
can't
You
do
just gotta call him.
KY.
Comes.
You're right, Lube.
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 Lube. It's French.
Lube,
It is a French name.
J&J,
Uh,
Johnson
Yes.
and Johnson.
P. Diddy. His name should be Paul's. I don't know.
Paul George.
That's better.
Paul Georgie. Oh, he's bad
could be.
also.
Yeah.
He used
Maybe
to
stay
date.
away from
He
musicians.
used to date
you know?
Andrea. He's
I was
not a
about to
musician.
say,
He's an
he's a
athlete.
Oh, I thought you were
basketball
talking
player.
about
It's a basketball player.
George Michael for some reason in my head.
Oh, okay.
I was picturing
I
George
know.
Michael in my head.
Wow.
Oh,
Michael
God.
Bublé.
Yeah.
I forgot. The only
Maybe not Bublé.
the only athlete, the only
It's better.
sport this motherfucker's aware of is baseball. That's the
Oh,
only.
you're right.
That's
Yeah.
the only
Lawyers.
game. That's
I
the only
pay
game you
attention
could
to-
talk with this guy.
Yeah. And the international slapping competition. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, with the tortillas.
Have you seen those guys?
The girls.
Girls
The
too.
tortillas.
Go, go,
Oh, they hit each other with tortillas?
Yeah.
that should be called the
It's like fat, old Hispanic
grandmas.
ladies.
Like
Wow.
Consuelos?
I shouldn't say fat.
Do
It's
they
just,
get to?
yeah,
do they?
Consuelas.
Do they get to make their own tortillas and bring them to like, bruh?
They're hot from
They bring
the.
the fat ass fucking
My grandmother
pupusa
taught me a
tortillas, nigga.
secret recipe.
The Salvadorian grandma brings the
It's a
thick
pizza.
ass-
Pupusa?
I cooked some lead into it.
Boom.
I know whose pupusa you want.
Do you?
Ooh. Yep.
And on that note,
Look.
take 5.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey man. Bitch.
You want me to take it out before the.
Nah, don't take it out at all. Yeah, cut that shit. I'm ready, cut. No, I'm just playing.
Can you have a conversation while you're doing that, Monica?
Oh, good question.
Sure as hell I can.
Ooh. Can you say giggity while you're doing it? too?
I still.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
When you thick in your mouth, you're gonna be like.
So-
She said she doesn't hawk too. She got gawks, which
Ha!
We're back. Welcome back.
like we never left, bitches.
I have I wanted to go back to your relationship. If that's cool.
Who's?
Yours.
Well, you the only one. No, I'm just kidding.
I have so obviously it didn't work out. So I just was wondering in the beginning, what were the things like if he didn't become this weirdo, what were the things that you what caught your attention? Like
What
what?
were you endured by?
How did he land you?
I was endured.
Endured?
Well, first of all, that's what you said.
I said it, but go ahead. I said endeared. Oh, I might have said endured.
Endured. You
I think
did
I
say,
did say
You did
endured.
endure
Yeah.
for a while there.
I endured a lot of pains.
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's-
say that.
Maybe that's what I was thinking. It was like, what made you endure? Go ahead. Yeah, put it in your. All right.
So the thing
Yeah.
is, when we met, I thought he was gay. I thought he was
We all
flamboyant.
did. I still do.
We met at Senator Jones, so like the lights were like beaming.
Is that one of those,
the
like-
Oh,
music
and
was
the hair
flowing.
and the light were glistening
Yeah.
off his hair,
He
dude.
was wearing his turtleneck. It was
Oh, he wears
blue.
turtlenecks.
Yeah, he wears
Uh,
tight ass fucking.
Dude, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
What does
when
he
I
want to be
saw
like?
He always looks like a
Apple?
busted condom.
Does he want to be Steve Jobs?
a ribbed one.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
No,
When you,
Expire
when you
one.
bust
No.
through the tip, baby.
he looked like
Wow.
a ribbed condom because when I saw him, I went up to him and I started counting like his abs. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just started talking. And then he started talking in Spanish. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, you know, Spanish? I was like, hey,
That's
you know.
all it takes is abs in Spanish.
Yeah.
Abs
so,
and bilingual.
No, I thought
You
he
know
was
me,
like,
Gentlemen, you heard it here first.
You know
I
me
thought
for
he
20
was-
years, motherfucker.
I thought he was
Como
a
se llama?
friend.
You thought he was a friend.
I thought he was
Hola.
a friend. So I was like, hey, you know what? Like tomorrow's the World Cup. Like it's Argentina. That's my
Mhm.
family. Let's support. Well, we're going to be at Busby's. So meet me there. He ends up showing
He
up.
showed.
Yeah. And my sisters are there.
Is that where
So-
my friend was there?
Your friend was also there. So there's two
They were
men
all
competing
competing.
for me.
Competing
Yeah.
at the
Two
World Cup.
men
Oh, that's
competing for
right.
me. And me, like, I
Were they cheering louder than the other one and looking at each other?
I don't know because.
At Busby's where they playing Papa Shot and fucking skee ball against each
Yeah.
other.
No, because my guy was wearing like the opposite
They're
Team?
polar
Opposite
opposite
team, yeah.
fucking
color.
physically.
he
Like,
was rooting for the other team.
Yes, he was. But my sisters loved him.
Oh.
They fell in love with him. My older sisters.
It's better.
Yes. So they fell in love with him. Long story short, I was like, I'm too hungover for this shit. Like I had way
Take
too
me
much of
home.
a good time. I'm gonna walk my ass home and you're gonna stay here with my sisters. So my sisters ended up taking him to the hospital because the night before he had a
What?
DUI.
What?
And so he went to the hospital and he got like a chest exam. He had like a sprained chest or something
From what? From the.
From what?
from a car accident.
Oh, a car accident.
Yeah, because
oh,
he got a DUI.
Oh, he was in a.
Not only-
I got
So
that.
he was in an accident and he had a DUI.
No, he
Oh, he was
He
hit
was-
by a drunk.
no.
What's going on?
He got a DUI because he hit someone.
Caused an accident.
So he was in
while-
Yes,
he was in
Well,
an
he was
accident.
drunk.
I got you. I
Yes.
got you.
Yeah. So my sisters,
Tough
I was
break.
like, listen, I gotta go. So my
You really
sisters
chose
took
a
him.
winner.
My
Yeah.
sisters
I'm
took
just
him to the
kidding.
hospital
Yeah.
because they were nice, and I like went to sleep,
Hmm.
and then I ended up seeing him later that night. We went out, we had some fun. We went like here and there.
Took you to a nice meal.
Here, there. Half a
Yeah.
thousand.
Half a
Half a
thousand.
thousand.
Who's
yeah.
paying the
Oh
valet?
no, you're right. We went to Wabi and
I
he
know.
like wined and dined me and he like tried to grill me like on my whole life story. Like, dude, you just got a fucking DUI. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares if I'm in between jobs or doing this and that? Like, fuck you. You just got a DUI.
And currently has
Man.
no
That's
job.
it. Yeah. Currently has no job.
Ain't no girl.
So that's
Ain't no
again.
sex appetite.
Again, this went negative again. But my question was, how did it
And no,
start in
and
a
no,
good way?
and no hair product.
Oh, that's how it started.
Right, but it, like, what were the
Right,
Okay, so
right.
what was-
She
my
talked about
question is
all
like,
this
how
shit.
did it go? How did
Like,
he like
what-
land
what-
you? Like, what are the good things
Because
you
he
saw?
spoke Spanish and had
Yeah,
abs.
so Spanish and abs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does that work most of like you when you're
no,
out
neither of those.
when you're
things
out
work.
like what works if someone's trying to like get to know you?
The complete
meet you?
opposite. I'm not attracted to Hispanic guys. I'm not attracted to guys that look like him
Hmm.
whatsoever.
But
Okay. So my older sister. So she was the one that would like try to egg it on. She's like, Monica, he's so nice and this and that. She's like, you know, what if he has a lot more to offer than you think he does? You know, like
What does that mean?
Then I'd
yeah,
see, then I'd be aware of
implying
it.
that he has a big penis or something is what I got from it. And I was like, oh, okay.
How would she know?
I don't know. So
Boom. What
No,
really happened? Did he
because-
really go to the hospital that night?
No,
Or
because he's like,
did
oh,
he
do
go
you
to
need
Pound Town?
He's like,
with
do
your
you need
sisters?
help? Do you need help with your phone? So my sister went to his house. My sister's married. She never did anything with him. But she still went to his house and got help with her phone. And she's like, what if, you know, he has something to offer? So I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance.
Mhm.
Ended up, he had a lot to offer.
Yeah.
Until
He had a lot to offer.
For 6 months.
So
Wait, but not often, apparently, at the end of the day.
No. At the end of the day, no.
I mean,
It
I
used to be like
remember
every single day. Then it was like once every 2 weeks.
You don't think your married sister has a little Monica in her?
Lewinsky. No, maybe I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
She's cool.
No.
I like
don't
your
think so.
sister. She's sweet.
Which one?
I like
Maria.
the
I like
Maria.
little sis.
Yeah.
She's so
Ollie's-
sweet.
Is that
Yeah,
little
she
sis? I like little
No,
sis.
Ollie.
She was like, "Oh, you're Daisy. Monica's been talking about you." I'm like, "I hope it's all bad."
She's so
I'm
sweet.
just kidding.
No,
Yeah, Daisy's
she's a
like, what'd she
sweetheart.
say?
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is.
Never
I
mind.
think
I'm
what it
gonna leave
was though,
myself out
when we
of
came
this.
to the birthday party,
They don't
Kevin
need
was
to
like
know
really,
about
really
me.
cool and very
That was
friendly.
awesome.
Yeah, and even like
I am awesome.
Thank you guys for coming and playing the
Oh,
little
that
monkey
was-
game. You're supposed to come.
I
Fuck your
was.
car breaking down. That was your dick breaking down, bitch.
First of all, my dick will break you down if you don't watch your mouth. Second of all, I didn't have a car.
Uber.
I was just reading the
I would have
messages. earlier.
Ubered you
Well, why didn't you?
Ooh.
because you didn't ask.
I told you I
You're
was
like,
having
can I
car
bring
issues.
your friend?
Oh,
like,
this,
That
is
was 2
this
days-
is classic.
that was
If I
2 days
would've-
before.
For the listening audience,
If
this
I
is
would've-
classic.
That
Beth
was 2
Monica.
days before.
Yeah.
That was
If-
2 days before. I asked
if
you if I
I-
could bring a friend.
if I would have
and you
known,
told me no.
if I would have known your friend was your Uber driver, I would have said yes, motherfucker.
You know my friend,
And I
it probably
would've
would have
paid
been
for
Raheem.
Who the fuck is that? The guy
You
with
know
the dress
nigga.
that
You
works
know
at the
No.
that works at Ocean.
No. It's that.
Oh, Rocky.
Boom.
With
Boom.
little gummy legs.
Yes, Gumby.
Gummy
You call it
legs.
Gumby. She calls
Hey,
it
what's the
Gumby.
gummy
Explain
legs
that.
about?
I don't even know why she calls
don't
like.
remember.
I know it's weird
I
why
call
she.
them Gumby.
But that.
Why?
So that nigga's like my.
Is he
My homeboy
angular?
that could be over here, that was over here, like the loud nigga that would come over here, and
Hmm.
it was some other shit going on that we can shoot, and I just was like, dude, I forgot, but it was another birthday I had to go to. I think I
Nobody
got
gives
super
a fuck.
boom. So let's move on.
Yeah. What other friends do you
So,
have?
I missed your Julio Throne birthday that was
Uh-oh.
over by fucking 8:30. Fuck out of here.
Actually, I gotta say,
Names,
you know the
names.
reason I didn't go to his birthday party is
I
because
did
what
too.
he have
Alright,
done
wait.
to you. Also,
No,
because
it's okay. That's when I was
No,
going through an
and
abortion.
also, yeah,
So I was miserable and I was mean to all his friends. And my sister's like, Monica, are you okay? I was like, no, I was just literally hanging out by myself in a tent, literally in a tent in the beach.
what
I was like,
beach?
fuck everyone.
Sounds peaceful.
Like I'm going through an abortion and
beach?
nobody
Beach,
knows.
please.
What
Wait,
beach?
like you had the abortion on the beach in the tent?
Yeah,
Co-
with that.
hey,
No.
You're going through it.
But I was about
coathangerabortions.com.
to.
We'll
No,
travel
no,
to
no.
you.
But what beach?
I was about to, or I did. I don't remember.
His birthday was held at.
It was her birthday.
No, no, no.
Oh, it was
No.
at Dockweiler.
Right
near the
beach.
We had a bonfire.
And you know, I didn't go because at some point you said, "Oh, that's a poor people's beach." I was like,
Who
"I'm
said
not going
that?
there." You at one point wanted to have a birthday party. You were like,
it is
"Oh,
a poor people's beach.
That's fucked up.
There you
First
go.
of all, isn't every beach in Port People's Beach is free?
Wait, first of all, I said that?
yeah,
Well, don't take it out of context.
I'm not. I'm just saying that I didn't like. That's why.
That's fine.
Boom. Because that's
That's it.
Bleep.
Yeah.
We got a lot of bleeps
I
in
don't
this
even
second
think-
part here.
Oh.
I don't even think I was in. Nah. Anywho, if I was him, I wouldn't invite me nowhere.
I invite you everywhere.
You used to until
Uh-oh.
insert the do. That's what happens. The last time we kicked it was at the after
Hey,
hours.
it was
our little
good, okay?
fake ass double date.
How many?
And me and you were
Did he have
What?
more?
just being friendly like we always are. This motherfucker.
Which
He
double
pretty-
date?
When me and that bitch met you and him at Mississippi.
Oh, yes.
Boo. Exactly. This.
Wow.
What-
You know what? I was better off with that old dude that I was hanging out with.
Yeah, the dude whose
Age.
Versace shirt you took. Or you talking
Age.
about?
No, age.
Is
The
that
older black dude. We
I know.
went to-
I
Oh.
remember. We all remember.
yeah.
Mr. Never mind.
Listen, if I had to sign a contract, I would. He handed me a Rolex. He's like, "Here you go. Here's your Rolex.
Wait.
Take it."
Wait.
I was like,
man.
Oh my God. Speaking
You
of
know-
that.
He paid for my Pilates training. Oh, this is a thing.
Still?
So he paid for my Pilates training, this guy. And then at birthday, he saw. He saw.
Sorry, I was way too late. All right, I'll cut all those.
Okay.
Go
No,
on.
Yes.
we post.
He saw him and he's like, Motherfucker, what do you have to offer her? Like, I paid for her Pilates training. Like, what do you do for her? You don't do shit for her.
Nice.
And
You gotta give me a signal.
and was like, what? What's going on? I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Bitches pay for my shit. And he's not the only one. I had 2 guys pay for the same training. And I pocketed one of those.
She's back, Santa Monica.
I want to be.
Oh god.
Like, come on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
that nigga's in love with you, by the way.
No, I know. He's listening to fucking tarot. Oh, Miss Jean.
That nigga's so in love. No, I'm talking about 8.
Oh, he is. He still is.
Yeah,
He
still.
was ready to propose in 6 months.
Wow.
No, still.
And he told my
literally-
sister.
He told me.
Yeah.
He
What?
because that's when
Was
I
that
met.
before or after he told you had a lot of money?
Everything came after. He told me he had a lot of
when
money.
he's drunk, yeah, he says
Every time. When I
Otherwise,
met him, it
no,
was
he's a good
here.
guy.
He drunk as fuck. Nigga, I don't know if you
Yeah.
know this, nigga,
Oh my
but I
God.
got money.
Yeah. And when he did that to me, I was
forgot
like,
he
I
was
was like,
here.
how much?
I'm straight.
Yes, exactly.
What do you got?
I forgot he was here.
I'm
A
straight.
juice company.
You know what? He was a good guy. And my
He's-
sister even told me, she's like, you know what? I preferred him over, you know who.
that one?
So I want to go back to that one. Because you know what?
I'm
This
sure
is what
the
I
door's
want.
still open.
I want my own business. Someone pay for my business. I need some investors.
Yeah.
Let's
Any
make it happen.
takers?
Any takers?
Not in this room. I
Hit her
guess.
up at.
I'll invest something in you.
Okay.
Monica Pro Pilates.
There you go. .com.
I'll invest
Yeah.
in Monica Pro.
It's a website. It's not updated.
Limited edition.
It might be by the time this airs.
Right, because
My ex-
3 weeks behind on these
it's,
reports.
it's not
Yeah.
updated
Like-
because
I'm like, my ex is my manager.
Stop fucking
Yeah.
doing the maintenance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I'm gonna have
exactly. My
a lot of
ex-
editing because of all the dropping.
My ex is the manager.
Well, at least you didn't sign a contract.
Yeah, at least you did get under a legal agreement.
Sorry, that shouldn't have been as funny as it
domestic-
was.
Oh wait, what did he call it
A
again?
domestic
Domestic.
I don't know where my phone
responsibility
is.
contract.
Yeah, but we didn't say that on this cast. So we were just talking about it
Oh,
on
I
the
need
break.
my phone. It's right behind you.
What happened
That's
is
mine.
this guy asked
no, I'm
you
saying no.
He
he
presented it
presented you
with his own
So you
contract.
with his own contract when it was time to sign a lease, and it was
I'll
a
find it.
domestic relationship
I'll find it.
agreement, right?
Domestic responsibility.
Responsibility.
Yes.
That's weird.
Nigga.
And he put
There's no
cook
way-
5 nights a week.
There's-
I feel like
Oh, he
only
Were you
told
cooking
me-
before though?
That,
He told me.
that was addendum. She didn't make it past
I got
addendum
it.
1, which was
I
cooked
got
5
it.
times a week.
I got
we
it.
got it.
I
There's
got it.
7, 8 addendums.
I
on
got it. For context, I didn't want to sign the domestic responsibility agreement prior to the roommate addendum.
Wow. There was a roommate
Wow, so
addendum
there's
too.
2.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Man,
God damn.
Article C.
Artifacts.
Art-
My God.
I wish I had like a
He sent my family
Indiana Jones.
the Monica artifacts.
Did he have a chat GPT to help him with the contract?
100,000%. Yeah, he does. I saw his ass on the little fucking security camera.
I'll delete that part.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, he's the one with
That's-
the cameras.
He's not
Bruh.
gonna watch. He's too.
Oh,
He's-
God.
His head is too far up his ass.
Okay, so
I can't believe you
moving
stayed
on
with
from
this
this
nigga for a
personal,
year and a
just so we
half.
get off this, like, because we
Yes.
won't want to.
The hair
That's
was
hard.
too
That was
heavy.
too much.
Okay.
Yeah, he reminded me of that dinosaur from
You
Jurassic
are
Park,
just
where it's
a-
like,
That's
and then
cute.
spits.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Really, really is a lover in there somewhere.
I'm gonna send him a care package, and it's gonna be shampoo with Nair in it.
oh, this was my question.
Oh,
What?
maybe we should say
There
the
she is.
torso.
Let me ask you
she's-
this.
There she is.
Serious question
She's
here.
coming. She's back.
Did he have more or less hair products?
Way
than you?
more.
way more.
Way more. All Monica has is a couple bottles of L'Oreal and a curler for those
I
bangs.
laughed so hard.
And a
Way
straightener and a
more.
curler.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? This This shit is too heavy for my 2 little strands.
My nigga, the shower caddy doesn't even fit her fucking shampoos.
Yeah.
She gotta leave her
It's
shit in the
my
fucking
hair.
cabinet. She gotta get her shit out the under
floor.
the sink.
No, it's like
Yeah.
a dorm. She brings her bag in.
Exactly. Nigga, the bathroom is
one of those, like,
that's J-Land.
I have nothing.
That's
it's all curly hair conditioner.
How long does it take him to
Curly hair deep conditioner. Curly
the conditioner
hair,
after the conditioner.
post?
curly hair pre.
And a dry
Conditioner.
one too.
Dry,
I bet.
no, that dry spray. That
Dry
shit
shampoo,
works like a
yeah.
motherfucker.
And obviously
Dry.
bug spray.
And fucking and then your
Cucaracha
detangler.
spray.
Your
Oh, yeah.
cucaracha spray.
What? Cucaracha spray?
Oh, that's right. Monica and I used to be like, what's that cucaracha?
What's up, cucaracha?
Caracol.
with his anti-frizz mousse.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I can only imagine the
hello?
goddamn
I had my
sink.
sister reach out to him, like, where's all my skincare? You don't understand. Like, I've spent so much money on my skincare. He used to have really bad acne.
He
His
still
face
does.
is flawless and glowing
Man,
out because
wow.
of
the
me.
glow up. Yeah, he did when I met him. And he
Yes.
was, them cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
bruh, the glow up.
Now his
Man.
face
He's a better
is
person when he was with you, I'm
spotless.
sure.
This nigga don't
No,
understand
dude,
how
Yeah, he
this
needed-
guy, he used to wear Under Armour. He looked like a fucking little faggot.
he did.
Now he
No, he
now
used
he's
to wear
wearing his
fucking-
aloe.
That's
now he's
funny.
wearing like his nice pants. He used to wear his like skinny ass jeans.
That's
Yeah.
well.
I mean,
And you know what my mom told
Not
me? She's like,
everybody's built-
stop that. No, my mom told me this a little too late. She's like, stop doing that. She's like, why are you trying to make him look good so the next girl can see him looking like that?
So
no, my mom-
no.
See, this is
My-
why you
So-
should be cooking
No,
5 nights
listen.
a week.
So I
My
get-
mom,
so I
my
get it.
mom never say,
I love
never
you, Mom.
So
says
here's the
shit
thing,
like
I get
that.
that, but coming from somebody like us, who is like,
you know.
it one is, I'm not trying to be out with this motherfucker that ain't, nigga, you need to be on my level physically,
No,
motherfucker.
that's why I'm doing it. Not because of him, because of me.
Right. I'm not about
Duh.
to be out here with this crater faced ass
Exactly.
armor wearing ass nigga. Like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna need some swag on you, player.
Exactly. But when I disappear, you better go back to that ugly,
He
little
not.
fucking
He not.
creepy crawly
not.
that you are.
He
No,
not
you
going
know
back,
what he was?
but
I saw him on the
It don't
camera.
matter. Nigga,
He was wearing
you
the
could put a
pants
turd
I
in a
bought him.
tuxedo. Guess what it still is?
A
A fucking
monkey.
turd.
He was wearing the pants that I bought him.
But nigga,
Oh.
that shit happens. But at the end of the day, like I said, nigga, you could put a fucking porcupine in a goddamn.
You're right.
A porcupine?
It's still.
You're right.
He's,
That'd be, but
It's-
think about putting a porcupine in
shut
something.
up, nigga. I get it. So let's go with my first one. You could put a turd in a tuxedo,
That's
nigga.
better,
It's still
yeah.
a piece of
Same.
shit.
You
That's
could
a
put
better
a
one.
porcupine in
He
a
said
tuxedo.
porcupine. I'm
I did.
like, what do you do with a porcupine?
It
And
might
let's think
break.
about that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go. You're
Shut
gonna
up.
have to pay
Okay,
the
bad
pay the.
analogy,
You're
nigga.
gonna
Whatever.
lose the deposit on that tuxedo
Nigga,
Yeah, you are.
because I assume you're not
Touche.
buying one for a porcupine. That's a rental for
listen,
sure.
it's a James Bond tuxedo, nigga. It's built for this. It can
You're
take a few
gonna
pokes.
lose.
It can take a few spikes.
Oh, it's like a John Wick.
Exactly. Nigga,
Bulletproof
nigga, it's a
cloth.
BPT.
You're
So-
gonna lose some threads.
That's life. That's the moral of this episode.
That's what she said.
You're
You're
gonna,
gonna
lose
lose
some
some
threads. Clothes come and go. Turds and
Threads.
turds get flushed.
I'm sick of having a bunch of bitches. I want a solid woman.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's not
Then she looked at me and in my mouth. That's why I'm looking at her like that's. There's a bunch of Britisms. That
That's
get,
not me.
She's like, yeah, I'm good with a
No.
bunch of bitches.
I'm not a silent
So
woman.
let's get
No, I
off.
said
Let's
it's
get off
solid,
this specific
solid,
thing.
solid.
So
like
we were
a
talking
rock.
last week, and I'd love to get both of y'all's input. Any pickup lines, specific pickup lines that have ever worked on you? Like
yes.
okay,
all of them.
what do you remember it?
and not
Yes.
Spanish and abs.
No, I know.
That was a state of mind,
Wait, I
empire
have
state
to
of mind.
Think about it.
Exactly. I know.
Was
Wait.
it like, oh, can I walk by
no,
again?
no. I can tell you what it was for
No.
Monica. I don't know if you know this.
I'm rich,
I got money.
Fuck up.
I got bread.
but that probably works on a
You
lot of
have-
people.
Do you have
Did you? No,
French
I got
powder?
it. Did you fall from the sky?
Oh, is this the? Did it hurt when you fell from
Oh.
heaven?
Because you look like a dead bird.
And she did.
And that worked?
He wins. Dude,
No,
because
that
that's
was my
fucking
pickup
hilarious.
line.
If
That
you're
was
gonna
your pickup line. On who?
That was mine on anyone.
That's
You
awesome.
said, oh, you said that.
Use that.
No, nigga, what is somebody that even? That's good. I'm gonna
Do
use
that in
that.
front of your mic. That's a.
I'm gonna use that. I'm
Ching,
gonna use
ching.
that. But time out.
That's funny.
What is one that somebody because
Has that line ever worked on you? Like, to meet somebody?
she's.
no line works on me.
Yeah.
I'm methodical.
I'm telling you, when it comes to
No.
real chicks, like you can't lines.
So
are
I'm
what is
real.
it?
Thank
What is
you.
it that works for somebody trying to approach
Penis.
keeping it
you? But
real.
you can't whip out a
Short.
penis at a
keep
bar.
it real with a
You just walk up and say,
Grace
"I got a big dick."
Gray sweats.
Ew, no.
Exactly. That'd be disgusting. So,
Yeah, that's gray sweats with no draws.
Oh.
okay.
Is that a pepino?
Do you know how mad I was when he would walk out with Grace West? I'm like, where the fuck are you going to?
Hey,
Yes.
homegirl used to do the same shit because you know that's my. I wear sweats every
Wait,
other
wait.
day. She used to get so mad when
That's
I would
like
wear
fishnets.
sweats with that, and I wasn't going
Pretty
out with
much.
her.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
like fishnets for a girl.
It's just stockings in general.
Yeah, it's like when
Well,
I go.
come
It's like when I go
the
jogging
way.
in my bike shorts.
Come on, too.
moose knuckle.
Booze now.
Moose knuckle.
No, it's more like a cauliflower.
Ew.
You should have that
Broccolini.
checked.
I'm just
You should
kidding.
have that
I'm just kidding.
Sounds like
Ew.
fungus.
Oh, you saw the umis I got right now. If it's one of those, then all right.
Oomies.
What'd you
What
just
are
say?
The
oomies?
umis I got.
What are you talking
What
about?
are oomies?
Yeah,
No,
can.
because it's somebody else's. We can't actually
Oh,
play.
yeah,
You
copyright.
could play.
Nope.
Eight-
a version
It's
of
a
it.
lie. You
For-
got, if it's public domain, you
It's-
can make your own.
I
It has
can
to
do it.
have
Sing it.
seven different.
Trust me, I got into a lot of trouble about this in the 80s when I stole all those songs.
And I tried to. And
Oh
I
my
tried to
God.
use Pharaoh
We should
Monch.
definitely
And
do
I tried to
a-
use
a
Pharaoh.
call.
I tried to use Pharaoh Monch. Get
Pheromones?
the fuck up,
Pheromones?
Pheromones. So you heard the interest music or the theme music?
You heard pheromones? Yeah.
Pharaoh Monch. Get the
Pheromones.
fuck up. No, first of all,
Get the
is that why you
fuck
keep
up.
coming back? Just kidding. We're friends, platonic friends, and we always-
Platonic. Oh, my sister asked me. She's like, "Are you and platonic friends?"
Me? How you bleeping
No,
me?
not you.
No.
Oh.
Me and my
Oh.
ex. And at first,
yeah, we planned
No, no, no.
to tonic each other off.
no, at first
We
I
drink
didn't
tonics,
understand. I was
gin
like,
tonic.
"Yeah, we're platonic." She's like, "Do you like enjoy?" And I'm
They
like,
do.
"Wait, this is the same sister who went to his house and
I'm trying
had
to tell you,
her
your sister fucked him.
computer checked, and then she was like,
And
"Yeah,
then came
you
back
might
talking
have
about the size of
something."
his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sus, as the
Maybe
kids
he,
would say.
maybe
I
he was
can't be with
wearing
him,
those,
bitch, 'cause I'm
those
married, but,
sweatpants with no.
You can hold
You
it
know.
down for the team.
I wonder if I could check the security cameras.
I bet you could. I bet you go back to that
I
date.
bet you they were disabled that day.
They were disabled.
They were both disabled. They came in wheelchairs.
I bet you that with the
You
cameras.
meant the cameras,
The
but it
camera.
sounded like you meant them.
Yeah, well, them
Oh
too.
yeah, they were using the disabled bathroom.
And them too.
she took my mom's handicap. You know what? My mom has handicap pass, and we all fucking like rotate that shit. I was like, "Mom, I need that shit for
We
work."
all handicapped around here, nigga.
Mom,
you,
I'm going
we
to
your daughter,
Costco.
so we gotta be handicapped too.
Mom, I'm
We
going to
don't-
Costco.
No, I could get a. Well, let me not say that on the air. But
I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, you get to park up
You
front.
get the VIP pass for general admission. I didn't know that. Till
I didn't know
after.
if you're
that either.
handicapped.
I haven't been to Disneyland
Yeah, if
since
you're
I was
handicapped,
17.
if you have your handicap, well, you know what? I'll take you.
Don't
Yeah,
take
all you
me
gotta
to
do
good
is-
time. Let's go.
All you got to do is be in a wheelchair
I'll
all
have
day.
fun with you.
Yeah, we fucking.
Yeah.
will.
We'll just
We
put 'em in a
always have
wheelchair all
fun
day.
until
We
you
have
snatch my
to.
chain off. or
You know,
some shit.
Monica,
Yeah.
I
We'll
missed
give you
the
a
credit
fake
card.
chain.
Yeah,
Monica.
Daisy
Or
misses the
just
I
credit card.
missed
Snatch
the
it
credit
off.
card you used to have when you used to purchase.
In fact, what time is it?
Champagne.
Let's get some
The
champagne.
credit card you used to have.
Oh, remember?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, you got me
Remember?
drunk as
Let's
fuck
go
on
back
multiple
to that.
occasions on fucking
Hang on. Tell me this.
1942.
Does have a credit card you could use?
No, that shit's maxed.
Ah, that would be fun.
Just like his
How you
energy.
make 240
No, he
and
gets-
ain't got no money?
Well, he
He
has
got
no
fired.
job.
But he had one that he was making $250,000 at. How do you be broke when you
Trust me.
how many years did he work
Take
in?
advantage.
Mohela.
How many years did he work at that place?
3 months.
Oh, so this nigga only made $70K.
Yeah.
This nigga made what? I'm talking about when you met the motherfucker. He had a good ass job. That's
Well, he was making like 210 or 220.
And he saved
boom.
nothing.
And how long had he had that job?
for a while.
That's what I'm saying.
And he
How
lived
you-
in that little
so how
place.
you broke
Listen.
less than a year later?
He took care of his parents, you said.
That's why he got me, because he would take me
I
like
remember.
he would
I
wine
asked,
and
I was
dine
like, this
me.
nigga has to be rich and
Yeah.
and
I
pack
was
you
like,
out.
Wow, I'm
And
living
you just
the life.
smiled and said, "So you get it."
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
once somebody
Exactly.
introduced that lifestyle, you expect them to.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's what I
That's
told
the
him.
problem
Like,
with motherfuckers,
I'm
nigga.
like,
if I'm
thank
making
you.
that kind of money, nigga, in the words of the great motherfucking,
I would say I'm broke. Still.
make 10, spend 2, save 8, nigga. Like I'm putting the majority of that shit.
no, he didn't. He wouldn't save any of his
But-
money.
and
Listen,
which
I
is why
have-
which is why you can't get it up,
I
nigga,
have
because
more money.
your dick is
saved up.
contingent on your
Thus, he wouldn't.
fucking.
And his
funds.
cousin told him, he's like, look, like she's gonna be with you. This is way before. He's like, she's gonna be with you, but like if you stay without a job, she's gonna leave you. Any
Yeah.
woman will
That's
leave
any-
a
no
man.
woman will.
Any woman.
That's any woman.
So that's my thing. I
That's
was
the
with
that
you.
is a private.
I was with you.
When you had
And I
it,
told
so I'll
him.
give you a minute to get it back together, and
I
I'll
t-
hold us down, nigga, because obviously I wasn't spending shit, so I got it for the
Exactly.
next couple of
But
months.
I told
get your
him.
ass back on this horse, nigga, and get me back to the lifestyle I'm accustomed to.
Yes.
I told him not like that, but I told him because
Go on.
Similar.
I'm open and I'm
Softer.
honest.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, listen, like I've been on this
I had
struggle
3
bus.
investors for my Pilates class, nigga.
Yes.
We're good. We're good for a little while.
So did he ever spend any money on?
No, he never.
Y'all niggas
invested
took a whole
in
lot of trips.
anything.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
She
pro
said that
tip.
you spend
Hang on.
money on
No,
what?
no,
Before we move on,
no.
before we move on, real
Pilates.
quick,
Yeah.
before we move on to that,
Was
real
he
quick.
investor in Pilates?
Was he
No.
But before we move on to that,
Never.
I want to
Not
say
even
pro
a signing
tip.
partner.
Pro tip: lie to the women you're trying to pick up. Say you got a good job and you make money. Obviously, that's
No
better.
shit.
No,
I don't
do
lie.
not do
No,
that.
just if you
Well,
want
I
to
don't
sleep with
lie.
them.
I'm telling
No.
bitch, I get money. How much is not what you need to know, but I got it.
No.
Okay, so don't do that.
You need to grow.
This is what the fuck I'm doing.
You
nigga.
tell that bitch nothing. I do nothing. It's none of your fucking
That's
business.
what I just said.
What do you do, bitch? And what are you aspiring to do?
First
Okay.
of all, act like you remember who you talking to. You see me in action, motherfucker. You know that is my nigga.
You had a
Inconceivable!
you had a bitch tell you, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this. And then you try to help her, and she's like, no, I'm gonna have this guy help me, but I'm gonna stay out till 8 in the morning, and then I'll see you later. And then I'm gonna show up when my phone got lost. But then I found my phone.
She never found it. She just magically produced a new one
I
when
found
she got
a new
home.
phone.
Which is why she's no longer.
Don't be a dumbass.
Which is why.
We're here.
So I had a bitch do me like a nigga did you, and I got out 4 months before you did.
And we are
Lies.
I haven't talked to that bitch since May 9th.
Wrong.
I haven't spoken words
Where's
to
the
that bitch.
buzzer?
No, it's true. I don't have that yet. I'll
I
put
haven't
that
talked to
in.
that bitch since May 9th.
He's been done with her.
So? But you've been fucking with her since 2023.
I started fucking with her when you started fucking with him. May of last year.
Yeah, y'all should
Oh, you know
compare
what?
your.
You know what he dropped off? He dropped off this placard that he made. It was a
She actually
puzzle.
likes to
And it
deflect.
says you complete me. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
and
like-
it's 2023 and it's a puzzle piece.
it says you complete me,
yeah,
like
you
Dr.
complete
Evil
me.
and
It's a puzzle
Jerry
piece.
Maguire.
It's
Mini
a
me,
puzzle
you
piece.
complete me.
Got
Yes.
it. What,
From the moment I heard
was there
Frau
a
saying I
blanket
had to
spot?
clone,
where there's a blanket
Mini months.
spot that you would say like I will end you too.
I never.
Right, you complete me,
Yeah.
but I completely
Yeah.
end you.
I love
Yeah.
you, mini me.
You complete me until I complete you, man.
I love gold.
Anywho, that's gay. You complete me.
He might
what
as
the
well
fuck
be
are we
gay.
in second grade? Might as well.
He might
Hey, he
as well
learned it
be
from
gay.
Jerry Maguire.
Listen, once a week with your jiggly juicy ass nigga, that's gay.
I'm not jiggly. I'm hard.
Hard,
I'm
hard-headed.
solid.
You're hard. You solid.
My ass is solid.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's wind this down, y'all.
Solid though.
No, it's not. It's still
Let's
jiggly.
still break
It's
it.
okay.
Boom. Which
I-
one is it?
I ordered a scale.
That ain't gonna take the jiggle away.
Yes, it
That's
is.
just gonna let you know how much weight is jiggling.
Oh, that's the wrong music.
It looked great. You look.
Monica looked
amazing.
great. Yes.
You weigh 143.
162. And I throw it around. My bad, you right. And
You
I
throw what around?
this weight like it's a motherfucking wrecking ball
You weigh 163? Where?
in my dick.
All right, we'll see you next week.